Hi, I'm Jill, and today I'm off to the hospital to have this 24-hour monitor taken off. There's a funny story to go with this. I've been having palpitations, this is why I've had to have it on for 24 hours. Now, I took my husband to the hospital with me, and on the way back, we called at a supermarket. Went into the supermarket, for some shopping, something for tea. And it was quite chilly in there. And I said to my husband, "Oh, it's cold. It's a bit chilly in here." And this woman turned round to me and she said, "You need a toy boy." And I burst out laughing. I says, "Well, can you find me a good one then? Because I've already got a toy boy and he's 14 months younger than me. And if this is what it's like, forget it." And off she went. I couldn't stop laughing because I'm gone with palpitations. The last thing I need to think about is that toy boy. So it just made me laugh. Anyway, it reminded me then of a time, you get sat and you start to think about things. So I sat thinking, trying to cope with this, wearing it and everything, writing down when you need to put the messages down for them to read and all that. But anyway, I thought about when we went to Benidorm and we were walking along one of the hotel streets. I forgot the name of the street, but along that street there was a karaoke bar, and I think, if I remember, it was called the Black and White Chicken. Well, I used to do a bit of karaoke now and again. It's just something to do when you're on holiday, have a bit of fun. And I was walking along, just going past this Black and White Chicken place, pub, whatever you call it, sing-along place. And this lady of the night came out of this little alleyway. Bear in mind, I was stood with my husband. And she approached him while I was stood there holding his hand and asked him if he wanted any business. Well, I thought, am I invisible? I just couldn't get over it. I was absolutely flabbergasted. And I just carried on. We both looked at each other and carried on. Now, this is my point is, when that lady in the supermarket said that to me, my poor husband was stood next to me with his walking stick. And he does look worse for wear. And he does look a bit battered and bruised. He's been through the mill. He's still going through the mill. But I just thought it was so funny. So I just thought I'll mention it today. So I'm off today back to have this contraption taken off. And hopefully everything will be okay. And we'll see if anything else crops up on the way back. Because after that, in the afternoon, I've got the hospice nurse coming out to talk to my husband. And then I rang my daughter rang me to see if I was okay. And she'll be in about 4 o'clock because my whiz of a grandson, Oliver, will be in for 4 o'clock. And he's absolutely fantastic on the computer. And I'm new to all this filming and everything. And if I've got any problems, he's my man. So I can have a cuddle with him as well. He likes to give me a hug. Even though he's, 11, just 11. He doesn't mind giving me a hug. "Do you want a hug now?" I said, "Certainly do." So after that, and he's going to be making some pizzas with his mum because he's just started to do some little cooking projects. So he's going to start and do some cooking with his mum. So I'm going down there. I'm not going down to moan. I'm just going down to see and chat and just have a bit of company. That's later on this afternoon. And I've just thought about something. I'm going to start a little separate channel just for me for singing. And I'm going to call it, up to now, Jill singing the blues away. And I want this to appeal to people of all ages. If people are feeling low and they want to feel cheerful, if they sing along, the doctor recommended it to me because I've got a lot going off, and sometimes it does help me a lot of the time, to be honest. And so that's what I'm going to do up to now. There won't be any backing music, and it's just singing into my mobile phone. But if people want to look at it and they find it interesting, it might spur them on to do something for themselves. Doesn't matter what age you are or anything. And hopefully then, if people enjoy that, I'll get a few comments, because I'm not getting many comments, and for some reason. But anyway, that is the plan up to now. So I've got to leave here in about half an hour to get to the hospital, to sit like we all have to do, and be grateful that we've got somewhere where someone can look after us or help us, even though it takes a long time to get an appointment. This has been going off for a few months, but we've all got to take our turn and just be grateful that we've got places to go to, because there's a big backlog through COVID. So I just wanted to have a little chat. And I bought some fashion items. I haven't bought anything from fashion for a long time. And it's been a sad time with the Queen. And also I did say that my sister-in-law had gone into hospital, but she was getting better. That was the same day that the Queen died. And she was getting better, but she took a turn, bless her, and we lost her on the 15th of September. And she was like a sister to me. So it's been a very weepy 2 weeks, one thing and another. So I thought I'll buy myself some clothes, try and cheer myself up a little bit, try. It's still raw. But anyway, the next time I do a video, when I feel up to it, I've saved these items and I'll show what they look like. After all, it makes you think, and what am I saving my money for at 74? Got to try and get on with it now. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle on again, and I hope you've all listened to this, and if you've enjoyed it, subscribe, tick the like, and give me a few comments. I'll be very grateful for that. It would cheer me up, and you'd be surprised how much it would cheer me up. So anyway, God bless, keep safe, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye everybody, bye.